Hey guys, Mist here again for another video today, and we are back with our Columbus Blue Jackets franchise mode. And in this one, we are here to finish off the regular season. We will check out some stats and things as well, of course, by the end of the season. But we chase for the rest of the season to hopefully make the playoffs after making it to the Stanley Cup final last season. Currently 63 points in 63 games. In the last episode, we made a trade for Nick Schmaltz and a trade for Nikita Zadorov and prospect Shane Bowers, which, to be fair, I do need to do best lines down here in the AHL just to see, is he in the AHL? No, he is not. I do not think so, at least. Alexander Texier, I do need to put in there, so let's do that real quick. We'll take out this Gallant guy. Let's put in Alex Texier, or I wonder how you pronounce that actually. It's probably not Texier, but whatever. I'm going to put him on the top line with Hannikainen and Abramov. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. So as for defense, I don't know if there's anybody better I can put. Potential-wise, at least. Now, okay, so I guess that is it. Well, goaltending. Let's see, obviously now for goaltenders, we do not have, who was it? It was Michael Hutchinson, sorry, yes. Michael Hutchinson is not the starter now in the AHL because he is our backup goalie in the NHL. So our NHL team is looking pretty good, I'm not going to lie. So I just want to make that little line change real quick. Down in the AHL, we are actually second in the in our division down in the AHL, but I believe we don't actually have a playoff spot right now. I believe we don't even have the wild card spot. So really quickly, I'm going to go through the team. There's our forwards. There's our defenseman now with Zadorov on that second pair. That's for special teams. There's our power play, four-man power play, penalty kill. Obviously, if you guys want to see it, you guys can pause the video and look through it. I'm not worried about that. You guys can do that on your own time. I don't need to go through it. I'm sure you guys aren't all that interested in there. Are the goaltenders nice. I would be very pleased to see this team make the playoffs this season because, like I said, we made the Stanley Cup final last year, and so far we don't even have a wild card spot. So Ottawa has one game played less than us. They have 66 points. So I guess really the way Ottawa is doing, we'll have to catch up to Boston, essentially, who has 2 more games played than us, but also has 5 more points than us. So we'll see how that goes. I think this team could make it. We will see. Now, I'm not going to make any more trades, but I do need to give Bobrovsky, Panarin, and Wenberg contracts this season. Now, Panarin and Bobrovsky both do not want extensions. Okay, so this should be interesting, but I did write something down. I wanted to try for Bobrovsky $7 million at 8 years. Now, we have to give him quite a decent amount of money and quite a contract. Obviously, I don't expect this series to go on for another 8 seasons, although it's a possibility. I don't expect that to happen, and obviously we could make a trade for him to leave anyways, but he's our franchise goalie, and he's on the cover, well, not the cover, I guess. He's on the thumbnail of the series, so I'd like to bring Bobrovsky back. Now, we'll offer him a $7 million deal at 8 seasons, so there we go. Now, for Artemi Panarin, we are actually offering the same thing at $7 million for 8 seasons. So we're giving him a lot more money than what he wants, and we will see how that works. And then last but not least, we have Zach Werenski. We want at a $5 million deal for the next 5 seasons. Now, he does want an extension, so he should accept that. And 21 plus 5 is 26 million, so that'll bring us up to 54 plus 26 is 80 million. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, wait, did I do the math wrong? Okay, you know what? We're just going to advance a few days first, and then we'll see what they think of those contracts, or we'll see what those two think of the contracts. We'll see how much cap space we then have. Now, I'm obviously not making any more trades. I just made a few, so Panarin accepted and Bobrovsky accepted. So we're good. Nice. I like it. Very good. Now let's go and see how much cap space we actually have left to sign Werenski. Oh, see, yeah, we have plenty. Okay, yeah. See, I don't know. Oh, did I do 7 plus 7 is 21? I did. That's my problem. I don't know what math is. 7 plus 7 is 14. Okay, wow. Yeah, I can see the problem I had there then. Jesus. All right, so let's go. See, I was thinking about doing 8 years. 8 years at 6 really is not bad for Zach Werenski. Well, I mean, Schmaltz, I'd like to try and re-sign. I guess it depends on how well he does for us. He really doesn't want that much money either. I think I might wait till the end of the season for him. As for other players this season, you know what? Let's see. Players that we would have to re-sign over the next 2 or 3 seasons. Let's see. Next season, who will we have to re-sign? Bjorkstrand, Bjorkstrand, Anderson, Dubois. Okay, so maybe that extra $1 million is kind of troublesome. That is definitely a possibility. You know what? Yeah, we'll stick to what I originally had planned and give Werenski a 5x5 deal, and we'll see how he enjoys that. I could probably not even do 5 for 5. I could probably do 4.7 for 5, just for the fact that for some reason when they're going with, or when players get offered mid-season contracts or mid-season contract offers, they actually don't mind the deals. We've got 2 points in the last 2 games. That is not great. Werenski accepted that, yeah. So like I said, they will take minimalized deals for some reason. Now I want to write really quickly. Schmaltz had played 62 games. He had 20 goals and 55 assists, which is obviously 75 points. So he's already gotten 1 point for us, which was a goal. So I guess now we just head on down to the end of March, and I guess, what is that, June, I believe? Yeah. No, April. April, sorry, my bad, April. Yeah, where are we scouting right now? Let's go to the Liga. We'll go to the Finnish League, and there we go. So hopefully we can rack up some wins. We were on a 4-game losing streak, at least. Zadorov wins in his return to Colorado. I definitely like seeing that. That's always very good. And there's our first loss in the last couple of games against Pittsburgh. So unfortunately, regulation loss definitely does not help our cause, but I believe in this team. We are currently over 500, but 2 losses in a row could really affect us. We need more wins than we get losses. Come on, boys. Here we go. We're getting some wins, but we're also getting some losses. And we're coming down to the last couple of games of the season. We have 79 games played, I think, if my math is correct this time, which it could most definitely not be. That is definitely a fact. So, yeah, 3 games left this season. Montreal is really good. Wow, that was a really good record from them. So we have 81 points in 79 games. Let's see. Boston has 86. We are making the playoffs this season. No, we need to win all 3 of these games, and Boston can't get a single point in the next 4 games. There's There's no way this is happening. We will slow sim the last 3 games of the season. I forgot to check the deadline trades. I hope they're still there. Let's go. Final 3 games of the season. Will we show up when it really matters? Let's see. Josh Anderson makes it 1-0 for us over the Canadians so far. 1-1 though. Max Pacioretty. Third period. We head to overtime, so we get a point, but we need to get 2. We, like, seriously need to get 2. 3-on-3 overtime period. Nobody scores in overtime, and the shootout. Pacioretty, the only person to score for Montreal, and we lost that game, only getting 1 point, which I think may truly defeat the chance of making it into the playoffs this season. Yep, it does. And Boston won their game as well. So, yeah, we aren't making the playoffs this season. Just like Ottawa right now, but nowhere near as worse. Basically, we made the Stanley Cup final, so not the conference final. We made the Stanley Cup final, and then we don't even make the playoffs the next season. Unreal. So that sucks, and I didn't get to see all the trades. I did want to look at those trades. That's no good. Fuck me. Everything is just going poorly right now then. Well, let's finish off the season, I guess. We'll see. Hopefully our AHL team will make the playoffs. They don't have a great record. Like, sometimes a record like that can't even make the postseason. So we'll see if they do. And if they do, obviously we'll follow them. But unfortunately, your Columbus Blue Jackets falls short, or falls just shy of the postseason by a couple of points, and we win the game against Pittsburgh and then lose the game against Toronto. So our AHL team did make the playoffs, so we will look at Cleveland here shortly, but yeah, let's go and check out some stats. So in games played for Schmaltz, he scored 8 goals for us and had 8 assists, so 16 points in 19 games for us, which isn't that bad, to be fair. That's really not that bad. Alright, well, interesting. Let's go and check out, where do we finish in the league? Man, that really sucks. We finished 23rd, so actually we don't have a terrible position. We could genuinely move up in the lottery. Wow, Detroit with 41 points. That is absolutely awful. Wow, that is terrible. They literally had half the points in games played this season. Only 18 wins, 59 losses, and 5 overtime losses. Apparently taking Evgeny Svechnikov from them really affected them. Just kidding. I don't think that was the reason. Look at that. List as a champion. We couldn't make the playoffs. Unreal. Let's go check out some stats in the league, I guess. So Schmaltz finished off the team with the most points. Actually, it would have been Panarin if we hadn't made that Schmaltz trade. Yeah, Panarin though with 40 goals this season. Very good from him. Wenberg with 69 points. 62 points from Bjorkstrand. He wasn't playing on that top line the whole season, though. So Jones with 53, Werenski with 44, Dubois with 43, Anderson with 38. He had 20 goals, though, so that's nice. Zadorov, I believe, finished or got 5 points with us in the last 20 or so games, so that's not too bad either. Jenner with 29, Atkinson 29, Milano 26, Svechnikov 26. I don't remember how good he was doing when we traded for him. Yeah, I'm not sure. Savard 19, Dubinsky 18, Letestu 10, Franzen 4, Carlson 2. So from the deadline, that bottom pair actually got better, which is surprising. Now let's go and check out our goaltending. So Goaltending definitely lacked this season. Bobrovsky only had a .919 save percentage and a 2.41 GAA. And I believe the last season he won the Vezina again. Not sure about that though. Our rookie skaters, Svechnikov 26 points. Okay, not too great, not too bad. Let's go and check our forwards really quickly. So we had 420 goal scores, nice. We had 8 players who hit double digits for goals. Unfortunately, Svechnikov was one off. Alright, well, that's not too bad, I guess. As for our defense, let's see. Defense, only one of them hit double digits for goals, and it was Borensky, so interesting. Now, lots of penalties from our back end. 65 from Zadorov, that's not good. Carlson has 85 discipline, and he took 47. What? Did he fight a lot? He must have fought a lot. He had a .7 shooting percentage. That is really bad. Where are fights? He only had one fight this season. What the hell? Well, I don't know then. That's just kind of really dumb. Let's go back up and check the entire league, and we'll see. So Patrick Kane with 93 points this season. Obviously, I think Schmaltz was playing with Taves and Kane. That's probably why he was doing so good. Yeah, he finished off with 91 points. Probably would have been more had it have been on that team. He had 16 points, and what was it? What did I say? 19 games, I believe? Yeah, so I feel as though he could have probably finished off league with the most points had he not have been, or had we not have traded him, which is kind of interesting, but whatever. Not much I can do about it now. Especially with him having such a phenomenal season, and him being 84 overall, he could get a serious jump, which would be really nice. We will see, though. Line and Tarasenko tied at 91 points with Schmaltz for third in the league in scoring. Most goals went to Tavares with 52. Ovi had 51 alongside Tarasenko, who also had 51. Marchand had 48. Middlestat had 47. Jesus Christ. Is that his rookie season? No, it is not. But he has a shit ton of goals in his first 2 seasons. Lots of 40 goal scores as well this season. Wow. Tyson Jost, 45. Wow, 332 shots. Oh my god, they didn't even make the playoffs. Wow, okay. Who led the league in shots, just out of curiosity? Actually, let's see first. Assist. Sam Reinhart with 67 assists. Let's see. Most shots in the league was Ovechkin with 366. Kovalchuk, he had 32 goals with 336. Jost with 45 and 332. Kane with, what was it, 48, I think it was? 46 and 46 and 326. Tavares 52 and 321. Interesting, very interesting. Let's go check defensemen. Who will probably win the Norris this season? That is very, very interesting. Klingberg could win it, but then you go down to Carlson, you see his plus minus being higher, but only having 4 less points. But then you go to Riley, who almost had a plus 50 rating. I think Morgan Riley should probably get that. I think he might have genuinely led the league in plus minus. Let's see. I think that is definitely a possibility. He did, and he was long ahead of everyone, basically. Jake Gardner, I'm assuming, playing with Morgan Riley. So, yeah, I'd say Riley probably gets that award, gets the Norris. We will see, though. Now, actually, you know what? Since we're here, and since I can, why not? let's try and sign Schmaltz. Let's see, because like I said, I feel like he could most definitely get a jump this offseason for how good of a season he did have. So I have 6.7 in cap space. He does want an extension, which is kind of surprising. Let's see, I could go 4 years at like 4.3 million. I'm going to try that. We'll see if he likes that contract, and if he doesn't, then, I don't know, nothing I can do about that. I'll just offer a higher one, or a better offer, I guess, for him. So now let's go and sim some AHL playoffs. We'll see. We'll sim the first 3 games just to see how we do. Schmaltz accepted that deal, so that's a pretty good contract. And even if he jumps up to like an 86, I think that would most definitely be worth it. Let's see if it happens, though. There's no promises, but I truly do hope to see him get a pretty massive jump. Like I said, I believe he most definitely could. Let's see. So we are down 2-1 so far in the first round. It is a best of 5. Let's see if we... No, okay. There goes Cleveland, eliminated in 4 games. So that was a very poor season from the Columbus Columbus franchise, I guess. So kind of really sucks. We went from the Stanley Cup final to a lottery pick. Now, I guess we could hope to see a high lottery pick, but I truly don't see it happening. Anything could happen, so we will see. We will see. Let's sim up just to see. Like I said, it could happen, but I truly don't think we'll get a good selection, but anything can happen. I would love to see us getting a lottery pick. That would be tremendous. A top 3 or 5 pick I would be happy with, but if it's anything under top 10, I'm really not going to be too happy about that, because that would just really mean we get a mediocre player. I don't believe the second-year draft is all that special, apart from Hughes and Escalainen. Actually, I think Reitzel might be going in this draft as well, because I think I had him going in this draft as well, but before I had changed it to make it so he would go in next year's draft. That makes sense. That was really hard to explain and really confusing. Time to see if we get a lottery pick. We finished 10th. Not impressed. Game that is actually no good. We'll check retired players now. We will see who's retiring. Let's see. Go to all the league. We'll see Martin Gerber retiring. And let's see, forwards, Jaromir Jagr retiring, 9 points shy of 2,000. I feel that is ridiculous. Why would he not stay one more year? If players in the league are that close to getting a milestone like that, like in-game, like I guess, like I don't understand why they wouldn't stay one more season. Like, I'm sure they could get 9 points next season, being an 80 overall. I'm sorry about all the noise that just happened there, guys. It's really my bad, but parents just got home from some grocery shopping. So, yeah, sorry about that. Alright, well, that's that, I guess. Do we do the draft in this episode? No, we probably / won't. Yeah, Shane Bowers, who we traded for from the Colorado Avalanche. Hopefully he will grow for us here in the future. Let's go and see progress reports. Let's see who has grown. Panarin is up to a 92. Bobrovsky's a 91 now. That's no good. Jones is a 91, but now a high elite. So nice. I like to see that. Werenski's an 89. Schmaltz grew to an 88. Exactly what I had expected. So nice. Natural growth, not a lot went up. Why is he such a high overall? I would assume it's has something to do with that high discipline and high offensive awareness. I mean, his shot is decent. It's not phenomenal. Same for skating category, really. Where's his defense? Defensive awareness, 84. I mean, I don't know why he's so high, I guess. Just all those stats pushed up just really help. Wenberg is now an 88. Zadorov an 85. I like to see that. Bjorkstrand's an 85, so he actually went down. But he will definitely be a second liner for us then. Savard's still an 84. Anderson's still an 84. Dubois still an 84. I don't know if he's going to get much better. Milano's still an 83. Hutchinson up to an 82. Jenner went down. Svechnikov didn't move. Dubinsky went down 2. Letestu went down. Bowers is a 77. Abramov is a 77. So they both went up. Hannikainen's a 76. Carlson is a 76 and 76. Cody Franzen, so he actually went down a lot. Carlson and Franzen went down. Now, I was thinking about trading Carlson away, and I think it most definitely could happen. Can I see his contract from here? No, I can't. Okay, I don't know if I just passed him or if I just didn't see him. Where's Atkinson? Where is Cam Atkinson? Cam Atkinson is not here. He's down in the AHL. Wow, okay, he is extremely mad. Okay, well, we'll have to do something about that then. Merzlikin, 77. Harrington, let's see. Anybody that has actually grown for us. Texier's a 72. Bittner's a 69. I don't think he'll ever get NHL ready for us, though. Let's see, just continuing on. It's not, we don't really have any prospects. Vitaly Jekimov's went from 53 to a 59. But medium bottom 6 potential. Not a great potential. So we aren't going to do the draft in this episode. But we will be back to do it in the next episode, of course. I'm sorry about the long wait for an upload in this series. It's been about a week and a half, nearly 2 weeks. So yeah, very sorry about that, guys. But don't worry, we're back. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you all did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.